Hello and welcome back to FM Wonderkids. My name is Rhys, and coming up on today's show I'm going to be showing you my quadruple winning Football Manager tactic. So I made this tactic back in Football Manager 2020. It's called the 4231 Wonderpress Mark II. It won me the quadruple with Wolves. I actually made a video about it back then, and it's my highest viewed video ever, I think, on the FM blog channel. 82,000 views I think it's on now, so if you did watch that, thanks. But with Football Manager 2022 on the way, I thought I would plug it in to Football Manager 2021 for the first time to see if it can deliver the same results as it did for me in 2020. It's going to be exactly the same test as we did in the best underdog tactic video, which if I can, I'll link it up there. I mean, I can't link too many things up there, can I, without the YouTube like breaking down or something.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is...
My side is struggling in the Premier League. Look, we've lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 million games in a row. We're going to plug the tactic in, go on holiday, come back and see how it's done. Spoilers, it does pretty well. Okay, so I'll talk you through the tactic first. I'll go through each position, how each player is set up, team instructions, etc, etc, so you don't miss a thing. So in possession then, we're extremely wide, passing into space and playing out of defence. We've got a higher tempo, slightly shorter passing directness, and we're working the ball into the box. In transition, we've got the good old counter press, we've got the counter, and we've got distribute the ball across the back line. We've got take short kicks for the goalkeeper, and then out of possession we've gone for an offside trap, a much higher defensive line, so it is important that you have a little bit of pace in your back line, I would suggest. And we've also got get stuck in as well. We'll love getting stuck in. Set on an attacking mentality, our goalkeeper has got no additional instructions. Our right back is set to cross from byline and shoot less often. Our two centre backs are mark tighter and mark specific person, and nothing for the left sided ball player. Left back cross from byline and again shoot less often. I think that's key for your fullbacks because you always see them floating on up and taking pot shots from nowhere, right? We don't want that happening. Hannibal here as a deep line playmaker has got more direct passing, and Santos on the right hand side has got more direct passing too. Now crucially, when we go on holiday, we're going to let the assistant kind of pick the team. The only thing we set on holiday is to play the tactics that we've loaded in. Right side of midfield, inside forward on support, just so you get an idea of what the squad level is like here. We're kind of decent, to be honest with you. We've got a young team, they're up and coming, a lot of wonder kids. You can see Nick Hallett here is our star wonder kid on the right wing. So we've got a decent team, but we're just not getting the results. It's just that negative kind of loop, and a good tactic is something that can get you out of that. Christian Ricardo then, as a centre attacking midfielder, more direct passes and tackling harder. Francisco on the left, someone who I'm struggling to fit into the team, just as a side note. He's not really good enough to be striker because of that finishing. He's not really fast enough to be on the wing yet, but he is young. He's only 20 years old, so we'll see how he develops. Hashtag Wonderkid, you can see there in his media description. And then we've got Ilton up front, who's got everything you need. Look at that, he's only 19 years old. He's on shoot more often and tackle harder, and our left winger is also on tackle harder as well. Really good to mix that with the high press, I think. The set pieces here are a separate file, I believe, and I will pop that in the Discord as well amongst the pinned tweets. I'll load that up here and just briefly give you a summary of it. I have my right winger and left winger on the posts, marking the posts, so I can have my right back and left back man marking while we're defending corners. I just think that makes more sense because you've got defenders actually defending then rather than just sitting on the post, right? Strikers then stay forward. That should be the same on the left and the right. And then attacking corners generally depends normally for the personnel that we've got. But I like to have my striker lurking on the far post, one tall defender attacking from the far post, one tall attacking defender attacking from the near post, someone strong marking the keeper like a centre midfielder, a couple of people attacking from the edge of the area, and a couple of people back, one of them only if needed, right? I like to put my corner taker on mixed delivery and also have someone standing next to him for like the short corner, just because it pulls a defender out there as well. That means someone has to go and mark that guy who's standing by the corner flag, which gives you more space in the box, right? So that's the idea behind that. Let's go on holiday until just after the end of the season, and we'll see how the tactic has performed. Wow, that's mad. It's done really, really well. It's actually matched the F9 Viola nap tactic that we used in the underdog tactic testing video, which I spoke about earlier. 36 points in the league. Brought us back from the brink of relegation. We were bottom of the league before we went on holiday here. Let's have a look at some of the results. Okay, after this disastrous run here and the 0-0 draw with Tottenham, straight away we go and win 3-2 at Sheffield United. Then a 1-1 draw away at Everton, a 1-0 win at Brentford, followed by a loss at Chelsea, a heavy defeat, and then a loss at Brighton, but a win at Crystal Palace away, a win at Southampton away, a close loss at home to Burnley, followed by a Man City defeat, of course, then a draw with Arsenal away. So it's performing really well away, this tactic, but we are losing to the big dogs. As you would expect, it's an attacking tactic, but it's saved us. It's got us back from the brink. The struggling team has been resurrected by the FMWONDERKIDS Wonderpress Mark II. And I'll also put the download link in the video description. So if you head on to the Discord link in the video description, it'll be amongst the pinned tweets in the main chat. Try it out for yourself and let me know how you got on, because I was really surprised to see how well this tactic has actually performed, translating it from FM20 to FM21. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit a like on the video, hit subscribe if you are new. We'll see you next time.